I asked my Pakistani friends and all to help me with the language. I was not able to imagine myself as in doing acting or theater and all. Because of Sangu, Ali exists. I think Ali exists and Sangu exists. It was a very, very beautiful relationship inside the story itself.
Your character Ali in the Squid Game has become like really famous. But this is not the first time you're playing a migrant worker, right?
Yeah.
So how was Ali different, would you say?
It was exciting for me. Ali was totally different because it bring the human side of a migrant who feels something when he comes for the betterment of his own life and all for his family. And it's not easy for him to survive, but still he keeps that innocence, the kindness, the warmth, and he tries best to make best possible things for the family and the friends, not for himself. I think that's the best thing about Ali.
Yeah. You have said that you did your research for the role, right? Obviously. So, but what did you find?
My main aim was to focus on the character. For that character, how I can go as close as I can to Ali, from Anupam to Ali, and then what relates us, what differentiates us. All those questions were inside me from the day it started and the day it ended. Focus of my preparation was like how Ali can be connecting with audience or with the characters, with the how he will flow with the story in the story. So all those things, behavior, gestures, everything, the language he speaks, how he will speak. I tried to go as close as I can. I don't know I have done the justice to the character or not, but I tried my level best for it.
Would Anupam have trusted Sangu in the marbles game? Like all in all, do you think you would survive this Squid Game?
As Ali, of course, definitely he trusted him because he helped him when he had nothing. Like it's a small gestures, but those gestures for somebody who come from far away to somewhere he don't know anything, and somebody gives you something, it becomes big for them. Okay, it's a huge gesture, or it's a gesture which can create like stories inside you, like how he is, what a nice guy and all. I definitely I would have trusted him, and there's no way of not trusting him. People talk about betrayal and all, but no, I haven't. Yeah, it's about trust, and in extreme situation, how people go further. So because of Sangu, Ali exists. I think Ali exists and Sangu exists. It was a very, very beautiful relationship inside the story itself.
Which were your best and the hardest scenes to shoot?
All in all, everything was easy, and all in all, it was very hard. Easy in a sense, like, okay, I got the role. Hard because I have to prepare for the role. Okay, with the physique, with the language. I asked my Pakistani friends and all to help me with the language. And the little details, if I can go as close as I can to the character. So yeah, with the preparation and the set, majestic sets you watch and you become the character, but yet then you have to find the details of the character. So all in all, it was not that easy process, but I enjoyed it thoroughly because the team was wonderful and we gelled together. And because of my senior actress, I was able to express myself freely on the set also with the help of our director. It was wonderful experience, a lifetime experience I had.
So you have done theater in India, right? So were you planning to study acting in India as well?
I wanted to go to NSD and all, but constantly I was doing theater with my mentor Shahid Anwar and with my theater group Behroop, and also it was I learned like how things turn out because of those works in India.
Are there any Bollywood actors that you've looked up to?
Of course, I love like ShahRukhKhan, and because he's the first name I think in my childhood I heard and used to dance on Raju Ban Gaya Gentleman and all. But I can say like I was not able to imagine myself as in doing acting or theater and all. First cricket, then music, then suddenly theater, and then I'm learning acting professionally. But I do love Shah Rukh Khan and Irfan Khan, of course. There are more actors I can name, but like these two have inspired, and then Marlon Brando, the great Marlon Brando, Charlie Chaplin. I learned from them, and if you go back, Raj Kapoor, Devanand, and Dilip Kumar Saab, and then Guru Dutt in it all have. There are so much of this beauty of we who have created a dream inside me, especially Shah Rukh Khan, because he motivates you with that attitude, the way he goes after his life and work and all. It's just magical. And Irfan Khan especially, because the way he tells the story through his characters.
Do you have plans of working in India, Bollywood or Indian cinema?
Definitely, why not? I would love to. I would love to work with in India, but in front of my own home. Why it's a dream, because ultimately people have to go back home. So, but I am opened up, because I can work in my own language, Korean and in English also. So Hollywood, like Bollywood, I'm open for everything. I am hope people will recognize me as an actor, and good stories will come to me, I hope.
If not Ali, which character would you have wanted to play in the Squid Game?
I wanted to play Sangu.
Why is that?
Because the way he create that sense of trust, and then when the real moment comes, he just goes in being practical, being the what he have to do in the reality. He is like reality. So how would I performed if I had to do that character? Because he was so close to me. That character, I read it, I performed with that character, Ali and Sangu, that relationship. So how I would have performed, it's also a question inside me. But Sangu was really fascinating for me. Because of him, most of the characters came out.
Thank you so much for talking to us. It was great.
Thank you so much for having me with you guys. Thank you.